rush around the world, dressed as a pirate, of course, because we're heading off to the Bahamas, which is a great island country in the Caribbean. We're heading to the capital of the Bahamas, Nassau, which is on an island called New Providence. Nassau is famous for many things, like being a pirate port back in the 1700s. Now it has many famous sites which we will explore once we get there. Our first stop on this great trip of Nassau is the Pirates of Nassau Museum. Here in this museum, it'll tell you about the pirates who came to Nassau in the 1700s, like Blackbeard, and it'll tell you all the ships, what happened, and all that sort of stuff. Now we must prepare to move on to the next part of this trip. Now we are at the Atlantis Bahamas Hotel. The Atlantis Hotel here in Nassau is located on Paradise Island and has many attractions for tourists to do. It has so much to offer, like a water park, an aquarium, so many pools and beaches, and there's so much more on this hotel, like Cabbage Beach, for example. We're going to go to Cabbage Beach and show you what we can do with snorkeling. We are just outside the Atlantis Hotel on Cabbage Beach. Cabbage Beach is known for snorkeling, as I am going to do right now. You can snorkel on this beach, play on this beach, and lots of stuff. But right now, I am ready to snorkel. We have just arrived at Blue Lagoon Island by boat. Blue Lagoon Island is famous for animals living here, or where there's a wildlife reserve for many animals, like sea lions, stingrays, and best of all, dolphins. I'm going to do an encounter with a dolphin. They train the dolphins in how to eat, swim, and even do tricks. I'm going to encounter with the dolphins and do great things with them. We are now going to go on a Nassau City tour. This tour will allow us to see a lot more of Nassau than just the beaches and fancy hotels. Our first stop on our city tour is the Queen's Staircase. Here we are, our first stop on our Nassau City tour, the Queen's Staircase. The Queen's Staircase was carved from a solid limestone as an escape route from 1793 to 1794. Now, it's a famous landmark here in Nassau. It's one of the most popular tourist sites here. And now, it's time for our second stop on this Nassau City tour. We are now at the fish fry market for lunch. The fish fry market has all sorts of local seafood, like the grouper and the snapper, very big fish. I'm going to try the snapper. Since the grouper is a little bit big, I don't think I'll be able to finish it. So why don't we go inside and have some lunch? We are now at the Nassau Straw Market, where I'm going to buy my great souvenirs from this Nassau trip. Wow, look at all this stuff. Plates, statues, shirts. There's so much here. Now, once I purchase this, we should move on. Before we leave Nassau, I want to give you a tour of the Atlantis Hotel. This has been a great trip to the Bahamas, but sadly, we must go on to our next adventure. Remember, I am Yash of Yash Around the World. New episodes drop every Saturday, and don't forget to click the like and subscribe button.